Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Class 12th Physics. Our today's topic is superposition principle, or in other words, sometimes in examination it is asked force between the multiple electric charges. Force between the multiple electric charges, or superposition principle. What's the statement? It states that electric force experienced by a charge. It states that electric force experienced by a charge due to other charges is equal to the vector sum of electric force acting on it due to these other charges. मिसाल के तौर पर इसको हम ऐसे दिखा सकते हैं, We take three-dimensional case. It is z-axis, it is x-axis, it is y-axis. It is origin O. We are taking it states that electric force experienced by a charge. Let us take any charge Q0, test charge Q0, positive charge, at a distance of R0 from the center. Okay. Let us take another charge Q1 here, charge Q1 here, at a distance R1 from the origin. Let us take another charge Q2 at a distance of R2, another Q3 at a distance of R3. Its position vector is R0, R1, R2, R3. It is that the electric force experienced by a charge due to other charges. This other charge experienced electrostatic force on this charge. What charge? This Q1 experiences force on what? This Q0. That we show is equal to, we show it F01. Similarly, Q2 shows like this. That force F02 and Q3 like this. F03. Okay. The position vector from the direction of this force that we show R10, similarly R20, R30. Its statement is, it states that electric force experienced by a charge due to other charges, due to these charges. Its electric force is the force experienced on it, that is called F0, on this charge. What charge? On this charge, this positive charge. Electric force experienced on this charge. What charge? This Q0 charge, this post-charge. That electrostatic force is equal to the vector sum of these all forces acting on that particular charge. It states that electric force experienced by a charge, this charge, due to other charges, these Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5 up to Qn, is equal to the vector sum of electric force. It is the vector sum of electric force. What electric forces? These electric forces F10, F2, F02, F03, F05, and other, and F0n up to n. We can sum up these charges. We can sum up these forces whose vector sum is equal to the which force is experienced on that particular charge. It states that electric force experienced by a charge due to other charges is equal to the vector sum of electric forces is equal to the vector sum of other forces acting on it due to other charges. Let us take, we know that. Let us take Q naught, Q1. Let me rub it off. We have taken many charges. Q naught, Q1, Q2, Q3. We can take up to Qn. Charges are different n charges located at different points with position vectors r0, r1, r2, r3, we can take rn. These are the position vectors respectively. Let us take also, let F0 be the force, total force. We can show this F0 is a total force acting on this charge Q0, which is equal to the sum of these forces. F0 is the force, which is total force acting on the test charge Q0, which is equal to the vector sum of all the forces which are acting on this charge due to the other charges. This force F0 is equal to, we can show this force F0 is equal to F01 plus F02 plus F03 plus dash, we can take F0n. So many charges. In definition, we have told this. The force acting on this charge is equal to the sum of forces acting on this charge due to what? Due to other charges. जो इस पर फोर्स होता है by that is F0, that is equal to the vector sum of forces by the other charge. Or in other words, it states that the electric force experienced by a charge, due to other charges is vector sum of electric forces. These electric forces acting on it. Acting on what? Acting on this test charge Q0. Acting on it due to other charges. Okay. Let us show these in mathematics. We know that the F0 is equal to, it is, we know it may be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q naught. 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q1 Q naught into divided by, it is R1. It is R10 square into R10 cap plus, similarly we can take it 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, we can put it out, or in other words we can put 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q naught divided by R20 square into R20 cap plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q3 Q naught divided by R30 square R30 cap plus dash 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 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q and Q naught divided by Rn0 square into Rn0 cap. One thing is common here, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and this Q naught is common here. Q naught, and 1. So this F0 would be then equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into, we can take out Q naught by 4. अंदर रहेगा हमें Q1 divided by R1 0 square into R1 0 cap plus Q2 divided by R2 0 square into R2 0 cap plus dash 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 up to n terms. There are so many terms. We can take it up to Qn divided by Rn 0 cap into Rn0 unit vector. Okay. So this is total force. This is the vector sum of all the force acting on this charge. Acting on this charge. We can take it is equal to F0 would be equal to, it will be equal to Q naught by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is a summation. We can use here a term summation. N goes from 1 to infinity. N goes from now I goes from 1, we can take value I goes from 1 to n. We can take value n. Instead of here 1, here 2, we can take summation. Qi Ri0 cap divided by Ri0 square. I can take value from 1 to n. This is our last equation for superposition principle. This is our last equation for superposition principle. हमने क्या पढ़ा इसमें? It states that electric force experienced by a charge, is F0 experienced by a charge due to other charges, due to these other charges Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 up to Qn, due to other charges, is the vector sum of electric forces. Is the vector sum of electric forces. Is the vector sum of electric forces acting on it. Is the vector sum of electric forces acting on it due to these other charges. Due to these other charges. Thanks. It was all about superposition principle. Inshallah, tomorrow we take our next topic.